Hey, all, TC here. This is just a quickie because I got to thinking about it and thought it might be a good idea to put a shout out for a little assistance. I'm a big chart fan, you guys know. This is like one of the chart books I have, the Joel Whitburn Top Pop Singles. I have a whole collection of the Whitburn record research book. This covers all of the Billboard American pop charts through. This one is brand new. It covers it through 2018. I collect these kind of books because I'm truly into charts and different chart history, and so I'm coming to the VC, and particularly the Canadian members of the VC, people who are out there like Rachel and Robert and Glenn and Frank at Channel 33 and everybody else. I'm looking for an equivalent book for the Canadian charts. I know that there was a magazine in Canada that was used called RPM, which Billboard bought out in 2000 or 2001, and they haven't done anything with that yet. But if what I'm curious about is there a book like the Whitburn book on the Canadian pop charts? I would be very interested, and if anybody up in Canada could take a look around on their sources, because I've looked on Amazon, I've looked on Amazon CA, I've looked on Chapters, can't find anything. So maybe if anybody has any idea if there's actually something similar to this for the Canadian pop charts, where it's a list of different records and stuff, because this basically has every artist, and then I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. It has artists and positions, and I don't know how well that's showing up, and such, and little bios and stuff. The Whitburn books are just phenomenally good. I have, I don't know, 12 or 13 of them. There's only a couple that I don't have yet that are still on my list, because this stuff really interests me, and I'm trying to find it for every other country. Also, I know there have been a few out over in Australia for the ARIA charts, so if Sean or somebody over there that watches the show that's from Australia can find the same kind of book for there, I would love to have that as well. I do have one for the UK. I don't know if it's really up to date or not. It's called the Book of Hit Singles. I don't know if Billboard, I think, was instrumental in putting it out, but I don't know how good it is. I'm always looking for different chart books, and so if you guys could keep an eye out for me and let me know if there are any for the Canadian chart or the Australian chart or any other country, actually, because I have some even locally, or cities. I do have some locally that were published by an author who published a ton of these type of books for the Chicago radio stations. I'd definitely be interested in those too. So if you guys can find those, or if you have any leads, leave me a comment. Email me at the email that's on my notes. Let me know, because I'm very interested in continuing to grow this collection. Thank you for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon. I hope you'll have some leads for me. Ciao!